The Adventures of Marvin and the Mystery of the Midnight Fridge. Once upon a time in a small town called Boringville, there lived a boy named Marvin who was, by all accounts, perfectly normal. He had a normal room, went to a normal school, and lived in a normal house. Well, except for one thing, his fridge was definitely not normal. The first clue came on a Wednesday night, around midnight. Marvin was lying in bed, when suddenly, from downstairs, he heard a noise. It was a strange noise. Not like the usual hum of the fridge, but more like snoring. Impossible, Marvin thought, throwing off his blanket. Fridges don't snore. Armed with only a flashlight and his unwavering curiosity, Marvin tiptoed downstairs. The closer he got to the kitchen, the louder the snoring became. Peeking around the corner, he shined his light at the fridge. The fridge was snoring. Now, Marvin wasn't a hero or a detective, but this was too weird to ignore. He cautiously approached the fridge, as if it might suddenly wake up and demand a midnight snack. Just as he reached for the handle, the snoring stopped. He froze. Suddenly, the fridge door swung open on its own. Out popped a talking leftover burrito from Taco Tuesday. "Hey, kid, you gotta stop sneaking up on me like that," the burrito grumbled, rubbing its tortilla eyes. Marvin blinked. "Aren't you supposed to be, food?" The burrito sighed dramatically. "Yeah, well, I was supposed to be food. But then no one ate me. You know what happens to uneaten burritos, right? They come to life at midnight and haunt the fridge. Now, can you close the door? It's chilly in here." "What? What are you even talking about?" Marvin asked, still completely baffled. "Why are you alive?" "Because the fridge is cursed," the burrito replied matter-of-factly. "A long time ago, your great-great-great something grandmother insulted a traveling refrigerator salesman, and boom! Cursed fridge. Now, at midnight, everything inside comes to life. Good times, right?" Marvin stood there, mouth agape, trying to process the fact that his leftovers were talking to him. He looked inside the fridge and saw more food coming to life. There was a slice of pizza doing push-ups, a half-eaten apple practicing yoga, and a bottle of milk playing chess with a jar of pickles. "Listen, kid," the burrito said, snapping Marvin out of his daze. "You gotta help us. The curse can only be broken if you do one thing." "What? Eat all of you?" Marvin asked, his stomach growling at the thought. The burrito rolled its eyes. No, not that. We've got more dignity than that. You have to go to the grocery store and return this." It handed Marvin a glowing coupon that read, "Redeem for one cursed free refrigerator." Marvin hesitated. "Wait, all I have to do is return a coupon to the store?" "Yep," said the burrito. "But there's a catch." Marvin groaned. "Of course there is." "What is it?" "You have to do it. Without eating any midnight snacks. No matter how much we tempt you." Marvin's eyes widened as the pizza slice did a backflip off the shelf and landed perfectly in front of him. "Want a bite?" it asked, its cheesy strings glistening under the kitchen light. Marvin's stomach rumbled again. "I can totally do this," he said, more to himself than to the burrito. He grabbed the glowing coupon and headed toward the front door. As he opened it, a suspicious-looking hot dog rolled out of the fridge behind him. Don't you want to take me with you for the road? It asked, wiggling its bun enticingly. No. No snacks. Marvin declared, feeling like he was resisting the ultimate temptation. He made his way to the all-night grocery store, the coupon burning a hole in his pajama pocket. The streets were eerily quiet, except for the occasional whisper of temptation from various snacks that had managed to sneak out of the fridge. You could eat me and no one would know, whispered a sneaky piece of chocolate cake. Sure. Marvin hissed. I'm going to break the curse and then you can all go back to being normal food. Finally, he reached the store. As he handed the glowing coupon to the cashier, a strange mist surrounded the entire building. The cashier, who didn't seem remotely surprised by the glowing coupon or the mist, nodded knowingly. Ah, another midnight snack curse, she said, scanning the coupon. Happens more often than you'd think. You're good to go, kid. Marvin raced back home, bursting into the kitchen just as the fridge started to hum again. Inside, all the food had returned to its inanimate state. The burrito lay lifeless, the pizza slice was motionless, and even the milk and pickles had stopped playing chess. Marvin sighed in relief. Finally, I can get some sleep. But just as he was about to close the fridge door, he heard a tiny voice whisper, "Psst, want a sandwich?" Marvin groaned. Maybe he wasn't done with the midnight fridge adventures just yet.